In 1957, at the age of 25, the boy who came to Mumbai with 500 rupees in hand became an owner of 75,000 crore rupees at the time of his death. We may not even think of it in our dreams. We all know the famous quote by Bill Gates: "If you are born poor, it's not your mistake. But if you die poor, it's your mistake." Dhirubhai Ambani is a perfect example of that. Dheeraj Lal Govardhan Das Ambani is the founder of Reliance Industry, which is one of the biggest industries in India. He was born on 28 December 1932 in a village named Chorwad in Gujarat. His father was a schoolmaster and his mother was a housewife. From his childhood, he believed that there is no connection between study and income, so he dropped out from his high school. You will be astonished to know that the professional career of the founder of Reliance Industry was started by selling pakoda. After that, at the age of 16, to earn some money, he went abroad. He went to Aden city in Yemen and started to work in a petrol pump. When he was in Yemen, he realized that he would never become really rich if he do not start his own business. So he started to do various kind of part-time jobs along with doing work in petrol pump. Here he learned different works for business like accounting, bookkeeping, etc. etc. After working in Yemen for 2 years, he saved some money and as per his plan, he came back to India. After coming back to India, along with his cousin brother Champanklal Damani, he started the business of polyester and spices. Nobody in his family did support him in his business. His own business started with an office room of 350 square feet area where there was just a table, 3 chairs and a telephone. Shirts made of polyester, being cheap and staying like new for many days, became more acceptable to the people than shirts made of cotton. For that, in just few years, their business reached to a higher level. At this time, his company made a turnover of 70 crore rupees. But as Dhirubhai's business mindset was different than Champanklal, after few years, the partnership between them was broken. But in just 1 year after that, he made his own factory and started the business in a new way. People even fear to think about starting a new business coming out from a well-established business. But Dhirubhai was completely different. To take risk in life was just like a game for him. So in life, no matter how big problems came, he never gave up. He always took some risk and started it in some other way right from the beginning. The man who didn't even pass the class 10 may not understood those complicated terms of stock market, but was a genius of stock market. He used to predict it very accurately that which shares will be high in demand in the near future, and he used to buy those shares at a low rate and gain a large profit in future selling those at a high rate. For that, Dhirubhai was well known as a risk taker in the industry. In 1977, Reliance publicly entered into the stock market, and Dhirubhai was able to gain faith of normal people from small cities. And for that, more than 50,000 investors came forward to invest in his company, which made Reliance one of the top 500 companies in India. Even physical illness wasn't able to stop Dhirubhai Ambani. In 1986, he didn't stop working even after he got paralysis attack. He used to say, "Till my last breath, I will work." Government problems, health problems, family problems, there were so many problems in his life. But every time he was able to turn those problems into opportunities. On 24th June 2002, he died of stroke. So let's take a look on those things which we can learn from the life story of Dhirubhai Ambani. Number 1. There is no direct relation between studying and earning money. Number 2. To do something big in life, we must take some calculated risk. Number 3. We should always see a problem as an opportunity in life. I want to end this video with one of my favorite quotes said by him. He said, "If you don't build your dream, someone else will hire you to help them build theirs." At last, a little request to you. If you find this video inspirational, then please share it with your friends, because by sharing, you can also help to change someone's life. Next video is on the next Sunday. Thanks for watching. More wisdom, more solution, better life.